Hey guys, welcome back. Guess what? It's haul time. It's bag time again. So I know you've been joining me on some of my jewelry hauls, and now I have a sewing notions haul. So I got this whole bag at Goodwill for $6, and I have not opened it yet. You will have seen it in a previous haul where I had like a two-part Goodwill haul, and I said I'd be hauling this separate because there was so much stuff. I've got a little basket next to me for as we open it to go through it. I wanted to start a section in my Etsy shop for sewing notions, rickrack, trims, things like that. So this is going to get started. Now, if you hear me squeal at some point, I did notice when I went to get this out of the garage, there was a hole in it, which I had forgotten because someone, I guess, had tried to take stuff out at Goodwill, but I did lose a silverfish in here. So if you see me jump, it's just because a bug came out, okay? But I'm sure it'll be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just open this a little. So again, this whole bag was $6. So I'm trying to find stuff that, you know, I can divvy out. So let's see. Oh, this is actually a little Ziploc bag. So we'll see what's in here first. And I'm sorry if you guys are crooked. Okay, so it looks like we have a whole bunch of trimming. So what's good is like things like this, I can list and say quantity of 2, but these are Walmart. So, you know, I don't know how old they are. Greenville, South Carolina, J&P coats, tapes and trims, nylon washable, press-on synthetic. So these are some nylons. They're $1.05 here, 94 cents at Walmart. So we will see. Then there's some bias tape. Again, from Walmart, J&P coats, tapes and trims. Okay, these look a little older. Polyester cotton bias hem facing, 2.5 yards, and we have two of these. So this is going to be fun because these are all different listings. And I get to learn about sewing. 1978, 1980. So these guys are definitely vintage. I know these can go in my Etsy shop. 1974. Some more. And then there's some more bias hem tape. 1974. So I could even do a lot of the hem. Or these two, a black and white. Or yeah. So that's cool. I don't even know what this is for, but I'm guessing it's like when you hem pants or something. But that's cool. Then there's some lace. There's some navy ones that I'll have to measure. Chappie's coming in to inspect. Here's some more of that bias tape in pink and white. So what I could even do is one listing and say pick your color, and you know I have 2 white, I have a black, I have a copper, and I have a pink. So that's one listing. That's one 20-cent charge on Etsy, but you can say you have different colors and people can choose the color. And so that's probably what I would do with these, because these all look to be the same, they're just different colors. So that's how you can save when you're working on Etsy with things like this. So let's see what else is in here. Chappie, what are you doing? Now we have some rickrack, which I never knew it was called rickrack until recently. So we've got some white that I'd have to measure, and we've got some unopened white, and we've got some purple, and 3 yards, 2.5 yards, medium. Then there's some of this that I don't know what it is. Some more narrow rickrack. So I could do a rickrack lot if I wanted, and put several in. Because we have some of the jumbo, which this looks like the jumbo. So I would put this together. And then this is the medium. This looks like a bit of jumbo. And this looks like a small. So that's cool. And you guys can't see. I'm sorry. It's confusing because my camera's like back here, but it has to be close to me. And there you go. We'll get you in a little more. There we go. So this whole bag was only $6, which is fantastic. And I actually want to put that, if I can, I'll cut that off and I'm going to put it in the thing so I can remember when I divvy these out what the price per each one is going to be, because I want to toss this bag when I'm done. So we'll stick that in there. Then there is some Quilt Top Express. Unopened. Fuse and sew your quilt top by rows quickly and accurately. So that's cool. New old stock. Made in USA. Good deal. I'm fine with that. New old stock. Sticky along fly front zipper. It looks like it might be open. Oh no, that's just how it's... Oh, stitch along. Not sticky along. Stitch along. Now I need to zoom out. Stitch along fly front zipper guides. So this is for your sewing machine to help put flies on things. So that's kind of different. It looks like everything's there. Huh. That's a good, yeah, see, that's a good one. I definitely think I'll easily make my $6 back. We have another baggie. Like I said, if I jump, it's because I found the silverfish. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a little teeny tiny bug that like loves cardboard and paper, and we get them a lot in Florida. So here's some more seam binding. Flexi, this is lace. This one's Kmart, 1980. Here's another 3-yard. 1983, that's a good year. That's a good vintage right there. I'm just saying. 1983 is a good vintage. Some more Rickrack. Ooh, Chanel Rickrack. Look at that hair. You guys see that hairdo? That's a cool one. 2003, 3 to 13. One more year and this is vintage, guys. One more year, this could go on Etsy. Some more seam bindings. Seam binding nylon. I'm going to have to look up what this stuff is, because I don't know what this is. Mom, if you're watching this, because I'm sure you are, tell me in the bottom what the seam bindings are, because they're pretty, so I don't know. I wouldn't think you'd want to hide them. And then I have a bunch more of the little Rickrack. Baby Rickrack, which is cool, because I can do some Rickrack sets. And then there's some more seam binding, flexi lace in pink and white. And now the colors are what's cracking me up, because, you know, it's the pinks and the whites and the beiges or the oranges. You know, like it says 70s and 80s to me by the coloring. Then we have, it looks like it's been stapled shut, so there's probably some pieces missing. One button maker, one pusher, 1, 2, 4 cover buttons kit. So I'm going to have to see. There's the pusher. There's the back. The shell, and yeah, everything's in here. 4 cover button kit. So it's been opened, but it's for covering buttons with fabric. Ooh, these are fun colors. Check these out. Some Christmas Rickrack. That's good for the holiday season. Love that. What else we got in here? Plastic rings. Plastic rings. Okay. Made in Taiwan. All right. Folks, what are these for? My sewing peeps, I need your help. It looks like it does something with fabric, so maybe it like helps cinch fabric. You guys let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, we've got another bag. I love that these are divvied into bags. So let's get some of the bags out, because we've got quite a few of those. So there's 3 of those. So for $6, I think with everything in here, they're going to be just costing me a couple of pennies for each thing. Like maybe 5 to 10 cents an item, if that, because some of this is open. Oh, I found it. Ah. Okay. You just stay right there, buddy. You just stay right there and we'll deal with you later. Don't come out of the bag. Okay. I'm watching you. So now we have some extra wide bias tape in lovely jungle green. Rawr. grr. I can't do the rolling tongue thing, or I like the rolling R's, or I do like the thing. So this, I have a feeling, is also the bias tape in extra wide because it's got like that same feeling. And there's several of those that are open. So here's some more tapes. Got green. Ooh, these look fun. Look, those look fun, guys. Now I am a crafter, but I am trying to be good. Here's some more bias tape. Binding. I'm going to call these bias tapes because that's what I think they are. Let's see. Some stay tape. It's got some age to it. Yellowing, definitely. 1983. Good vintage. Good vintage. Some more black hem facing. This is open bias tape in white. Some more rayon seam tape from 94 Fabrics, New York, New York, 1972. Love the vintage, stocking up that Etsy shop, folks. 1980, green Rickrack from Right. 1969, wow. What was all this Rickrack used for? I guess I've seen it on aprons and vests, so just kind of like decorating the fabric. And now we have 4 bags left, guys. 4 bags. So yeah, this was definitely like a phenomenal deal. Now the stuff that's open, I might put it all in like a lot and just say for eBay, like lot of used sewing. And I forgot the word I used in the beginning of this, so we'll go with that. We have some more bias tape, 3 yards. Tan, I like when there's duplicates because it's cell similar. Ooh, getting funky, guys. Check out that gold bling. That is fancy. That's pretty. This would be fun in my art journals. Don't do it, Christine. Don't. No. Some pretty green. You know what? If some of these might even be nice for like package topper ribbons. Then we have some piping, a bunch of yellow piping, some tan piping, 100% cotton, 1969. So we've got the 60s, 70s, and 80s covered here, guys. So this is a pretty good bag for $7. I hope it'll sell. We'll see. I may end up with just a ton of bias tape that I don't know what to do with. This color, I'm telling you, it's so 80s. So 80s. Oh my gosh. This one doesn't have a year on the back, but still. Okay. More white bias tape, but we want to see the Rickrack because the Rickrack's the fun stuff, right? I'm getting rid of all these bags so I don't know where they came from. Ooh, we've got some lace. Some other bits in here. Let's see what we got in here. Gosh, there's so much, guys. This is crazy. Can you see okay? Let's see. There we go. I'll bring you in a little bit more again. Hem tape in a lovely brown. Saucy red lace. Flame 75. Saucy. 1986. Used for hem finish on stretchable fabrics, knits, jerseys, lace, etc. Also used as an ultrafine decorative hem finish on other fabrics. Treat as regular seam binding using loose hand or zigzag machine stitching, 1/4 inch from fabric edge and finish with loose hand stitching. 100% nylon. Wash and wear easy. Then we've got some pretty brown lace, like that. Some nice burgundy. Ooh, this is, oh, I love the packaging on this one, guys. Look at this one. Cameo Rickrack. That is pretty. I mean, it's got some staining to it, but that is great packaging. Like that actually I could see in a vignette at like Valentine's Day for some reason. That's just cool to me. I like that one a lot. Then we just have some miscellaneous little bits of lace here. Let's see what they got. Trying not to stab myself with any needles because I don't feel like going for a tetanus shot tonight. Oop. Got some red stretch. Ooh, look at all the lace, guys. And that's 2 different shades of pink. Like this is like a plum and this is more of a fuchsia. Very pretty. Very cool. That's good drop sale stuff, you know. Some yellow lace, some ribbon, all going into the bin. More bias tape, more lace. This is kind of fun. What are you? It's kind of like a rope. Well, that's fun. So guys, look, this is $7 so far. I'm very excited. Okay, we've got just 2 more bags and then we are done with this cool little sewing adornments, findings, Rickrack haul. So we've got some blue ribbon, some more white bias tape, some pretty lace, more bias tape, more bias tape. Let's see what you guys are. This is some nice flat lace. Looks like it's not been opened. 10 yards of crafting lace. Made in the USA. That's cool. That's a good one. And then we have a whole bunch more bias tape. Twill tape, twill tape, twill tape, bias tape. And now for our last bag. Here we go. Last but not least. So if you liked the video, guys, remember to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And check back weekly for hauls and drop sales and what's sold. I'm trying to do what sold videos this year so you guys can see what's selling in my eBay and Etsy, how costs are going, things like that. Trying to give you a little bit of business and a little bit of the fun. So let's wrap up with these guys. We have this. This is a cool one. It's just like a nice little floral binding. And then we have this binding. Some lovely green seam tape. Ooh. And then we have some more binding. So lots of bindings, a bit of Rickrack. Even if just the Rickrack sells, I think I'll be able to easily make back my $6. So I'm cool with that. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching this with me. And I will be back with y'all very soon.